Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel where we simplify complex startup and financial topics. If you're a founder planning to raise capital or an advisor helping companies get investor ready, today's video is for you. We're breaking down pre-due diligence preparation and review, what it means, why it matters, and how to get your startup ready before investors start flipping through your files. Stick around till the end. I'll share a free checklist you can use immediately. Let's start with the basics. Due diligence is the investor's deep dive into your company, financials, legal status, operations, compliance, and governance to verify everything before investing. Pre-due diligence is your own internal review before that happens. It's like cleaning your house before hosting guests. You want to identify and fix red flags before they show up in the investor's audit. Think of it as your self-diagnostic. To ensure your financials are robust, your contracts are in place, compliances are updated, and your data room is investor ready. Why bother doing it before investors do? Simple. It saves time, builds trust, and can literally make or break your deal. A strong pre-diligence review helps you catch compliance or documentation gaps early, increase investor confidence, strengthen valuation, and streamline the fundraising timeline. When investors see an organized, transparent founder, it signals maturity and lowers perceived risk. Now let's dive into the 5 key pillars of pre-due diligence. First, financial review. Ensure your accounts are updated, reconciled, and compliant. Verify revenue recognition and expense classification. Check consistency with GST and income tax filings. Make sure all ledgers, invoices, and bank statements align. If you have audited financials, ensure the report is clean and signed off properly. Second, legal and regulatory compliance. Investors often dig deep here. Confirm your company incorporation documents, MOA, AOA, and share certificates are up to date. Verify that board and shareholder resolutions for key decisions have been properly recorded. Check registrations like GST, PF, ASIC, shops and establishment, and startup recognition for accuracy and renewal. Make sure no pending legal disputes are unaddressed. Third, cap table and shareholding structure. This is where most startups trip. Cross-check that the cap table matches your ROC filings, ESOP pool, and investor agreements. If you have convertible notes or safes, document their terms properly. Clarify founder holdings post ESOP dilution. It's a common confusion point during funding rounds. Fourth, contracts and key agreements. Every significant relationship should be documented. Vendor, customer, lease, employment, and IP agreements must be current and signed. Pay attention to IP ownership. Make sure the company, not the founder personally, owns the IP. Tag any contracts with exclusivity, lock-in, or termination clauses that could concern investors. Fifth, taxation and statutory filings. Don't ignore this one. File all pending income tax returns, TDS, and GST filings. Match reported turnover with your financial statements. Resolve any notices or litigations proactively. By covering these 5 areas methodically, you'll be 80% ready for external due diligence. Once your internal review is done, it's time to organize everything in an investor-friendly way. Your data room. Here's what to include. Corporate documents and registration certificates, financial statements and auditor reports, key contracts and IP documents, compliance certificates and tax filings, cap table and equity-related records. Use a well-structured folder system or data room tool. Investors love clarity. Name files clearly, maintain version control, and include an index for easy navigation. The goal isn't perfection, it's transparency and preparedness. Think of this process as showing professionalism. It helps you fix issues early, respond confidently during investor queries, and demonstrate ownership of your numbers and documents. That's your roadmap to acing pre-due diligence preparation. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your founder friends. See you next week with another deep dive into startup finance and compliance.